We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Buzz Buggies RC wishes you all a Merry, Merry, Merrymas. Hello everybody, welcome to Buzz Buggies RC. Here we are again with another video and I'm in one of my wacky moods. Anyway, it's good to be yourself. We've got a new kid in town. There is a new kid at Buzz Buggies RC. It's a bit of a bad boy. We've got the new version of sort of these. It's an FTX Utah 2.0. Believe it or not, it is daytime in the UK. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning and it's pretty much pitch black still. It's got to be the shortest day of the year, definitely one of them. So this thing here is the ATM Goat, and it's a little mini 18th scale pro version rock climber crawler thingy, and this is what it looks like underneath. It has a Fury Tech motor system in there, brushless, spinny outboard motor. Why is it not focusing on it? Come on camera. I call them spinny motors. But anyway, we've got that in there. These have really good low down torque. They can crawl really slow. They're very capable, but bear in mind it is a mini, so there's a lot of things it can't combat, but it will certainly try. We've got some kind of gearbox going in there, plastic drive shafts. I've replaced the links. There was plastic, I've now got metal ones with better ground clearance in there. I have featured these before, but this is the older version. You've got some kind of lock thing going on here. I don't know, you tell me. But anyway, that's that thing. We've now got a newer version, but it's the FTX Utah, which is pretty much the same as that one, and is the same as this one. That's the CRP Pro 18 Pro, and this one does a little brass weights in the front there. But again, it's the same thing, so that's Hobby Plus, that one. But that's the old design. What are we saying, RC crew? Check this thing out. The FTX Utah 2.0. They do it in this teal, nice colour, which you're really not getting on the camera very well. It absolutely looks gorgeous in person. And you get like a silvery grey version. But this thing, they have quite a lot upgraded from the old version. The shell, it took a bit of working out how to get it off, but it's on a clip system. You have a little sliding clip at the back, and then it goes on these two prongs in at the front, just there. It goes into there. And then you've got like a clip on the back here. Took a little bit of working out, but I got there in the end. I did a video last night of unboxing this, but the footage was way too dark, so I thought I'd do it again in the daytime. And guess what? It's still dark, but I'll show you. I'll put a clip in now of me actually unboxing this thing. I swear, RC heads, I'm going to lose my mind. I cannot find any scissors anywhere to even get into this box, so I'm just going to have to wrestle with it, because I really just want to see this. I've had it a couple of days. I found it in the wheelie bin outside. It must have been sat there for I don't even know. And it's quite, like I said, it's new out. I've wrecked the box now anyway. I'm not bothered about the box, so let's get into this thing. It's Christmas. Oh, so cute.
The next day.
No. Look at that! RC heads, I am actually upset with you as well. I'm going to have to tell you off, because why is nobody talking about this thing? I went out, this is the FTX Roughneck 10 scale, again brushless system and everything in it. I went out with my mate with this yesterday, and all he heard off me is, wow, this is so good. Wow, why is nobody talking about this thing more? Wow, no, why is nobody featuring this much on YouTube? Why is nobody buying these? I had somebody comment on my channel actually that he's got a few of these for sale and struggling to shift them on. Like, guys, honestly, right, this is so capable. It's got FOC on it, and basically that just helps with the torque. And so I was doing some gradient sort of climbs, not too steep enough though, and it's on like concrete, and was down at the beach, so on like slippy green seaweed and stuff. And my mate, he had a Traxxas Summit, And sorry, Paul, but this thing was out doing it. It was out climbing it and everything. Like, so your crawler's a bit Paul. No, joking, mate, joking. But yeah, I was just so impressed with this thing. Like, the body shell is just beautiful. They're like an orange and a blue. Did I say that? Underneath, it is all metal links and things. You've got quite a small battery tray, but you could take off the receiver and the switch and maybe get a double battery on there and solder on, I don't know, double thing, could you? It's possible. You've got gears and stuff going on, which I have no clue how they all work. You've got brushless hobby wing system, I see, with FOC, plastic spare gear, but a metal pinion. But on a crawler, really, if you're on 2S on this, you're not going to burn that out. I very much doubt it. You've got very, very nice squishy tyres, absolutely gorgeous. They hook onto stuff really, really nice. I prefer the soft tyres. I know you have different tyres with different terrains, but I just love these soft ones, the way they hook up on things and get you over. Not necessarily a really good climber as such. You know, it's not really good for proper, like a Rhino, for example. One of them Rhino things, or some of the higher end axials and that. It's not going to climb as well as that. It's more of like a rock bouncer trail truck. But I was really, really impressed with how it was handling on the beach. Like, the shocks are nice. It just looks nice. A cab and chassis, all metal underneath. A little bit rusty because I've had it down the beach. Just make sure you get WD-40 on it. Good clean when you get it back. This is all metal. The axle, metal cap, diff cap. It's got quite good articulation there. I did one of my links come loose yesterday. That's nothing. But anyway, telling you off, RC, you need to get one of them things. Why are we not buying this FTX Roughneck, people? Or if you are, why are you not featuring it much? Lighting is terrible. There's your two colours. On the box. You get instructions, charger, battery with it. Them. On the box, what we're saying on the box, right, I don't think you're going to be able to read that, so I'm going to have to do it. We've got ready to run, 2.4 GHz radio system, so it's an outrunner brushless motor, hobby wing, WP mini 24-25 amp speed control. You get a 2S battery with it, and it's a 500 milliamp hour LiPo. Angled motor, LCG concept, aluminium chassis frame with 2-speed transmission, super smooth travel in low and high speed operation. Oil filled shocks with aluminium caps, servo on axle for sharper steering. Front and rear high clearance portal axles, oversized comp spec tyres, B-lock wheels, full metal gears in transmission gearbox and axials. Centre metal outdrives with telescopic centre drive shafts. Pinched LCG body shell with clear windows for max clearance, and clipless body mounting system. You've got the length of, I think that's 229 millimeters, width of 139 millimeters. The height is 118 millimeters. The wheelbase is 1,600. Oh, is it? Oh, hang on a minute. No. I'm seeing that wrong. I think 162 millimeters wheelbase. I think my eyes are seeing that right. RC as the tyre size is 85 mil. Wheel internal bead lock, and the actual weight of it is 460 grams. And you require 4 AAA batteries for the controller. You've got on the other side, it's all just the same sort of thing. They've really gone to town on this. Let's have a look at the car, and then we'll get a little bit of footage in the garden of it, and we can finish this video. I just think it's so cute. So I absolutely love the body shell design. I just think it's just cute. It's just too cute. Underneath here, so you've got like a metal motor mount. It looks like that's quite a new thing. This bracing here is new. Spinny motor. The shocks. These shocks are a massive improvement. Massive improvement, honestly, from the older version. When we get that. It's just that I can't wait to use this properly. Honestly can't. What else we got going on in there? So the shocks are a big improvement. There's battery strap and that seems decent enough. What we got going on receiver wise is the Pulse. FTX makes some very nice crawlers. Not too keen on some of their faster cars. I do apologise, FTX, on that. But the crawlers just seem to be really, really good quality to me, and they seem to work really well as well. It just feels like, I think the best thing with this from the older version is the suspension, the shocks. And I always said on these they could do with upgraded shocks, but you can see there, that's the old one. And this new one is just so much more. Let's get them side by side so we can sort of actually get, can we do it? But I don't know if you're seeing that right here, but take me word for it. Definitely big difference. Right, let's take it in the garden and see how it runs. Let's do that. This is the controller that you get with it. It's pretty much the same one you get with all these sort of little mini things. Well, that's been for me anyway, but that's your controller. Quite a nice pistol grip controller. Actually feels half decent quality. Good for one-handed steering. Nice and small. Get them in a backpack and off you go. Job's a good one. First little obstacle is London brick. We'll see if we can get over that, and then we'll go on to the 3 antique bottles and see if we can clear over these. Right then, crew, let's see how it tackles the London brick. We're coming in. This thing can go so slow. The old model did as well. I think this one might go a little bit slower. I don't know. There we go, hooking up there. Look. Slow like this. So we'll go on like just 2 wheels first. Just see that long wheelbase, I think, is causing it to be worse than the older model. Oh, here we go. You can get that. You don't quite hook up over bricks. The older one used to quite well. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can't believe how dark it is out here. It's 10 in the morning. It's got to be one of the darkest days of the year. Must be. Right, I'm going to go more square on at it now, so both wheels. And it's hooking up nicely. There, with both wheels, it's just the wheelbase there was a lot nicer, and it's just hooked up straight away. And that's really, really, really good. The articulation. Just do that once more. The torque, the low torque, it's just absolutely great. You struggle to beat these, you know, these mini crawlers. They're absolutely fantastic, they are, I promise you. I even thought about opening my own crawler world and just having loads of these little minis and an indoor crawler world, and you know what I mean, do that. Right, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, let's try the 3 antique bottles. Nothing too strenuous, to be honest. The bottles are probably a bit smaller than the brick, a bit lower. Let's see if we can tackle the 3 and see how it gets on. The sort of what sort of it's grounded out there. So it's slightly different sort of terrain for it, if that's what you want to call it, obstacle. See, here we go. Look, we've got stuck now because the space between. There we go. We can get it sort of like that. Oh, you see, it's going to struggle a little bit on them. I thought it might be a little bit more challenging for it, the way, because it was like humps, isn't it? And it's kind of, once that front end gets in there, it's that back end, I must admit, you can get it to, you have to wiggle it about a bit, and then it'll eventually get there. But sure, it's an extended chassis, and I don't think it's done it any favours, in all honesty. I think the older ones might have got over this. I don't know, no, don't quote me. It's a nice little crawler, but we've proper got grounded out on them. Quite a bit of power, really, for that's a 2S, it'll take 3S as well. Right, let's try the brick and the bottle. Go square on. If this gets over that, it's going to be impressive. What? So the old versions, I've had these in like ditches, almost vertical climbs, and they've managed to get over it. Oh, I didn't like that. Now, I may have messed that up there, but well, let's give it half a chance, because I believe that was about to do that. It wants to. One more time. Third time lucky, let's see. Just got to get that back wheel to hook it. It's trying. Maybe some brass weights on the front would just get that front end to like rock over, and it'd get you there. It's really wanting to. It's nearly doing that. Do you know what? That's still good. I'm still very impressed. So, like, see if I had it in the mud, in a ditch or something like that, you know, something that's not quite an awkward shape, you know, like a proper trail or something. This thing's going to climb so well. Look at that. Look. I like it. I do, honestly. I think it's great. Absolutely great. It has got a little bit of front end weight to it. You can nearly. Oh, it's so cool, RC. It's honestly. I tell you what, if you can get one of these. FTX Utah 2.0. There you go. I'm going to leave the video at that because, well, it's just going to get long, and I'm pretty sure that you're quite keen on this now. You're probably interested, aren't you? Look at it. It's cool. If you're into your RCs and crawlers and bits like that, you've got to get one. You just... I haven't seen the silver one, but I think this teal will be the better colour. Sorry about the camera weight there. This time of year, it's just so dark. I think, was it not yesterday, the day before, was like the shortest sort of day of the year or something. So I do apologise about the lighting, but any YouTubers know about all this. There's not really a lot, unless you're some kind of special camera person, magic genius, there's not really a lot I can do, so I don't know. There you go, Utah, and also the FTX Roughneck. Why are you not buying it? It was just... I don't know. Merry Christmas. Love you all. See you soon on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.